Hey y'all, and let's get into our content tonight. It's about a young lady named Madeline Kingsbury. She from Minnesota. She has been missing for 2 months. Now they has found her, y'all. I didn't have a chance to give y'all any information on this because I it's so much to cover out there, okay, with women and domestic violence. The discovery of human remains Wednesday in the town of Maybell, South Winona, near the lower border, okay? Let me tell a little bit about this young lady. She went missing at the end of March before, okay, this what happened, y'all. Y'all have to excuse me. Just waking up, and then I found out this information right here about this 26-year-old. Okay, Madeline. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. She went missing March 31st. Okay, and so happened that's my daughter's birthday. She's 26. She's a 26-year-old mother who disappeared the day before after dropping her kids off at daycare. Not even knowing that she will never see her kids. That was going to be the last time she saw her kids. Okay. Um, Police Chief Williams said that Madeline disappeared from involuntary suspicious and that they all was concerned with her safety. Now, Megan, her sister, also called for help in finding her sister. The children need their mother. We need our daughter, our sister, our aunt, and our best friend back. They love her that much. Okay. A message crowd turned out for a 2-day search for Madeline, covering a large stretch of southern Minnesota. But the search proved fruitful. Nearly 2 weeks after Madeline vanished, Adam, the father of Kingsbury, 2 children, puts out a statement through his attorney denying any involvement in her disappearance. During these last 12 days, I have cooperated with law enforcement at every turn, including sitting down for multiple interviewing with Winona County law enforcement. I did not have anything to do with Maddie disappearance. I want the mother of my 5-year-old and 2-year-old to be found and brought home safely. I want that more than anything. This is what her baby dad said. Well, let's turn into this, y'all. Let's find out where she was, okay? Madeline Kingsbury update remains was found near Adam's mother's house, y'all. Let me show y'all this. After he just said he want her, he want to find her, he want the kids, and took the mama. Lord, I must listen to this.
While this discovery is not what we were hoping for, we are thankful to be able to bring Maddie home to her family.
69 days. That is how long it took to find missing Winona woman Madeline Kingsbury. Madeline, known to many as Maddie, disappeared on March 31st. And yesterday afternoon, her body was found just off of a gravel road in southern Minnesota. And then just a couple of hours after that, the father of Maddie's 2 children was arrested.
Tonight, Adam Fracvel is in jail, held on probable cause for second-degree murder. We have a lot to get through in this developing story that has really just gripped the state. We have team coverage for you to help explain all of these developments.
Our Rob Olson gets us started live in Winona with the day's latest developments.
Yeah, what is unclear here is exactly when to expect criminal charge or charges against Adam Fracvel. He's being held at the jail here in Winona, but of course, Maddie Kingsbury's remains were found down in Fillmore County. So again, there's 2 counties involved here as investigators try to put together the pieces, but today again, confirming what many had feared.
Digital evidence collected by investigators led us to this area.
It was in the area of this intersection along Highway 43, a few miles north of Mabel, which is not far from the Iowa border, and in a brushy area off of a public gravel road, where Maddie Kingsbury's remains were found early Wednesday afternoon, confirmed by the medical examiner on Thursday morning.
The area had been previously searched, but Maddie's body was covered and concealed in such a manner that she was not visible.
At 5:20 Wednesday afternoon, Fillmore County deputies arrested 30-year-old Adam Fracvel at a home in Mabel without incident. Maddie's remains, they say, were found not far from Fracvel's parents' house, but the sheriff made very clear not on their property.
The Fracvel property is within the same area of Fillmore County. I would say within several minutes of where this is, and I think that's about as specific as we want to get.
But they declined to elaborate any further on any other evidence against Fracvel, who was Maddie's ex-boyfriend, seen here just a few days ago at a custody hearing for their children. Only that digital evidence, either phone or computer data, led to
You know what, y'all? I think that's a digital new experience things that they have now to find people. I think that's a good thing. I'm thinking, and then y'all, they have something like a national, what they call it? It'll let you know. It'll tell you on the ring, you know, the ring that you have on your house. It'll let you know that. Ring will let y'all know how the girl talk or whoever missing talk and how they look in order to help find them.
deputy to search that area again.
There were efforts made to conceal the location of the body, and it was not visible from the roadway.
The chief declined to say if they believe the remains had ever been moved, and as to the question of any potential accomplices, that is still under investigation.
We have said that we will hold anyone involved in Madeline's disappearance accountable, and we are here to tell you that we will hold steadfast on that commitment.
So much of that area along that road had been previously searched because on the day of Maddie's disappearance, investigators had said months ago that her van was had departed Winona, gone down 43 towards Mabel and back. That Adam Fracvel had been gone for a couple of hours, saying when he got back, she was missing. So again, they had focused on those areas before. One other thing they were waiting for today from the medical examiner was a cause of death or manner of death, which of course is also crucial in prosecuting a alleged
And
murder.
what I do, y'all, I will give y'all the update on the cause of her death. Once I receive it, I will give it to y'all, okay?
Now, obviously, very emotional down here in Winona. So many people feeling so close to this case, close to her as well. For more on that, let's go to Mary McGuire, who's been down here many times covering the search for Maddie Kingsbury, and now that search is ended. Mary.
And Rob, Maddie's family had said that their goal was to bring her home by her birthday on June 1st. That, of course, was just 1 week ago. And although this isn't how they hoped her story would end.
Her birthday is June the 1st, y'all. So the 31st is March is when she went missing. Okay. So her birthday passed by.
Some sense of closure tonight.
Law enforcement has confirmed the remains are those of Madeline Kingsbury.
Audible sobs from Maddie Kingsbury's friends and loved ones Thursday afternoon after law enforcement confirmed their worst fears had come true. Human remains found in Fillmore County were positively identified as their beloved Maddie.
She's home, but not the way we wanted. It's a lot to process. We were kind of hoping that she would be alive and just somewhere. I'm sorry.
Katie Kolka was a longtime friend of Maddie's and called in the welfare check on the day she went missing.
Keep your lights on.
Oh, now the baby crying. She trying to hold herself up because her son crying because he see mama crying. Hold up, mama, for your children.
Support us through the trial. It's going to be a rough one.
Maddie's family was not in Winona for the announcement, but in a statement to Fox 9, Maddie's dad, David, thanked law enforcement and volunteers for their months of intensive searching. We're certain that the correct person has been arrested, will be appropriately charged and convicted of his crimes. Things are moving in the right direction, and we look forward to getting justice for Madeline.
Morning, TikTok.
Megan Kingsbury has been a vocal advocate for her sister since she went missing, especially on social media. Although they are still waiting on formal charges, she said her family is relieved Fracvel is behind bars.
The whirlwind is just starting all over again. This is definitely a silver lining. We're glad that he's in custody and he's not walking around as a free man anymore.
Now, friends of Maddie also held up signs at the press conference today. They said things like justice for Maddie's kids and also she mattered. So a very emotional day at City Hall. A benefit for Maddie's 2 children is planned this weekend in Winona.
You know, y'all, she won for 26. Why are they killing people? Please stop killing y'all. Please, that's not the way. If somebody want to leave you, let them go. Let them go. Especially when you got children involved and stuff. Got the kids love both parents. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm out.